Good morning, friends, and welcome to Preschool Storytime with Miss Natalie. I'm so happy you're joining me for another fun story time. And this week we are talking about another animal some of you may have for pets. This animal has 4 legs like a cat, a long tail, a wagging tail, and this animal likes to play fetch. Do you know what animal it is? It's a dog. If you guessed dog, good job. What sound does a dog make? You're right, they go ruff, ruff. I have some really fun stories and a song, and today we're going to learn how to turn into dogs in yoga. Well, I can't wait to get started with our first story, so let's get going. Friends, we have a president of the United States. He lives in the White House, and he helps run our country and keep us all safe and happy. But you know what? He also has 2 dogs, and we're going to read about what they do in our book, Champ and Major, First Dogs. I think that's Champ and that's Major, but we'll see if I'm right. I was right. Champ waits patiently while his dad works. And there's Joe Biden, our president. He's working hard to keep us safe. But when work is over, it's time to play. Champ's dad has a really important job, and so does Champ. His job is to make sure his dad doesn't work all the time. Even presidents need to take a break sometimes. It's a really big job for one dog, so he gets a new brother. There's Major. They adopted him from an animal shelter. Major isn't much help at first, but Champ can show him the ropes. That's a good brother dog. Champ teaches Major everything he knows. Major, though, doesn't need lessons on how to be a good friend, and he shares his bone. With Champ's help, soon Major is ready. Because in time, their family's job is about to become even more important. This is where Mr. Biden got elected president. Oh, look at how happy his dogs are for him. Champ has visited the White House before, when his dad worked there. Everyone there is important work, but they always have time to say hello. Champ can't wait to show Major around. And this time, they're home. Oh, they have doggy beds in their dad's office. I bet they help keep him company while he works hard. And that is the end of our story. And both of their pets came from an animal shelter. Whenever you get an animal, it's always good to try and adopt one because all of them are waiting for someone to take them home and give them lots of love, and they'll give love to you, just like Champ and Major. We are going to sing about a dog that lives on a farm, and I bet you know what his name is. His name is Bingo. Are you ready to sing Bingo with me? Yay! Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. There was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer who had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. Good job, friends. That sounds kind of silly because you start with the doggy's whole name, and before you know it, you're only saying the last last letter, which is an O that looks just like this. Good job, friends. Are you ready to read about a little doggy who gets rescued from the ocean? In this book called Little Dog Lost, we're going to learn what happens. On a very cold day during a very cold winter, sheets of ice float on the Vistula River and towards the Baltic Sea. That's a really cold sea far away from here. Something is moving in the water. What is it? Is it a bird? Is it a fish? No, it's a dog adrift on the ice. Can anybody help? Please help, dog. He looks really scared. The firemen came to help, and they go to the river to try and reach dog. Look, they're trying to walk out to the dog. But the river is moving too fast, and the little dog floats away, past the people, past the buildings, past everyone. Night comes and night goes. Dog's thick fur keeps him warm, but he is wet, tired, hungry, and he is very scared. Don't be scared, dog. A ship is coming. The crew sees something on the ice. Is it a seal? No, it has 4 legs, 2 ears, and 1 tail. It's a dog. Let's go help him. The crew puts out a big net on the pole. Jump in, dog. The dog slips, and he falls into the water. Where's dog? I see his little paws right there. He climbs back onto the ice, and so the crew lowers a boat into the water, and a man climbs in and paddles towards dog. He gets closer and closer, and then he saves dog. Quick, get towels. Quick, get blankets. The whole crew helps dog. Is dog okay? Dog is weak and tired. He can't move right now. But he is warm, dry. He eats and falls asleep aboard the ship. And when he wakes up, he looks to help the people who saved him. They are so happy to see dog awake, they give him a sausage from breakfast. And dog finds the man who rescued him and puts his nose on his lap and wags his tail to say thank you. You're welcome, dog. We're gonna call you Baltic. And that's how the brave little dog got his name and his new home. He joined the crew. Now Baltic lives on a big ship. And you know what, friends? This book is based on a true story. There really was a dog trapped on the ice, and he got rescued, and now he lives on the boat with his new family. That's a little scary, but I'm glad the dog was okay. Those people were so nice to rescue him, and now he's happy with his new family. Friends, today we are going to learn how to turn into a downward-facing dog together, which is one of my favorite yoga poses to teach, and I'm so excited to share it with you. I want you to sit crisscross applesauce just like me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to extend our feet out, we're going to turn them sideways, and we're going to come into our hands and knees. And then when you're ready, you're going to press your hands into the ground. You're going to tuck one toe just like this and push up so you look like this. And can you bark like a dog? Woof, woof. And then to get down, you bring your knees back to the ground. You shift onto your bottom, bring your legs in front, crisscross applesauce just like that. Can you try it again for me? When I count to 3, I want you to turn into more downward facing dogs and give me your best bark. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, poof, turn into downward facing dogs and bark. And when I count back to 3, I want us to sit down like boys and girls for our final story. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job, friends. It's time for our last story. And we are going to now read about Sally when she has to go to the vet. And a vet is kind of like a doctor for dogs and cats and animals. It has been raining for days. You can see all the rain falling. I have been stuck inside with nothing to do. At last the sun is shining. I can go outside and play. I find my friend Bingo in a game. We like to play the chasing game. Is Bingo a kitty cat? Yeah, he is. Good job, friends. First, I chase Bingo. Then, Bingo chases me. That's good, they take turns chasing each other. I am running so fast, I do not see the tree stump. I go flying through the air and land with a thump. I hear someone say, Sally is hurt, quick, take her to the vet. I am carried to the car and I lie down all the way to the animal hospital. I am rushed in. I don't even have to wait. There's another dog, a snake, a cat, a turtle, a squirrel, and fish, and a chicken. All sorts of animals go to the vet. Don't worry, Sally, the doctor will be with you soon. The nurse explains the vet is short for a doctor of veterinary medicine. That means doctor of cats and rats, dogs and frogs, parrots and ferrets, snakes and turtles, and even goldfish too. The vet examines me from nose to tail. Sally, you will need an x-ray. Will it hurt? I hear a click, and it is it. Lucky you, no broken bones, the vet says. The vet looks in my eyes. The vet looks down my throat. Can Sally say, ah? The vet listens to me breathe and listens to my heart. Sally, you will need a shot. Will it hurt? Just close your eyes and think of a happy thought. I think of ice cream and it works. I don't feel a thing. Get lots of rest and take your medicine and you'll be just fine, the vet says. Remember, Sally, always look where you are running. I will see you in 2 weeks. I am feeling so much better. I cannot wait to get home and tell Bingo all about my visit to the vet. I tell Bingo about my x-ray and about my shot and what the vet taught me. Just close your eyes and think of a happy thought. Oh, Bingo is thinking about Sally, his friends. What sweet kitty cat. And that's the end. Well, I'm so glad Sally was okay. Sometimes going to the vet, or maybe going to the doctor if you're a human like we are, can be kind of scary, but they're always there to help you. Friends, thank you so much for joining me for another fun preschool story time. This week, all about dogs. I had so much fun turning into a doggy with you during yoga and sharing some favorite dog stories of mine. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday, and I will see you next week. Bye!